Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahanur Rashid. I am a student of Computer Science Department at UET Lahore. Today I will share my first year experience at UET. The first day was very exciting and memorable day. I was very happy to get admission in this noble university. And my department is very nice and spacious, and it's well furnished and the labs are very nice. The coding journey for absolute beginner is quite difficult, but it's not impossible. Gradually we dive into the technology and then I start loving to make logic and solving the problem. In first semester we started with a C++ language. C++ is a great language to start with. It helps us to understand the real functioning of code and to make our basics powerful. We learned the fundamentals of programming through this language. In second semester, we switched to C#, and C# is highly object-oriented programming language. It is very similar to C++, but it is a very nice language. We did so many projects to practice making classes, building their relationships or associations. We learned to make class diagram, and this really helped us to design our projects with discipline. Making so many projects now have made us able to design any project with concepts of OOP, and it helps us to reuse our code and easy to manage data. It helps us to grab the basic pillars of object-oriented programming: inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, and all these pillars that really help us to make our projects more complex and more manageable. There are so many different applications we make, that for example point of sale and calc, and then we switch to the .NET framework and we develop the desktop application. We started with small applications, but then we gradually switch to more complex projects, and then we start to make a highly complex project. For example, Notepad is a really good project to work on, and it helps us to make more features and more reliable. Then I make my own platform game, that is the Robbery Bob. It's a nice game to make, and I love to make different movements. I added the gravity and different collisions in this game. The player has to find the key and to get the treasure to win the game, and in next level he has to do the same thing, but it's the enemies are quite fast. I decide the speed, and I build my own framework which everyone can use and make their own game. And we make some custom controls. These are some user control types that we have make to use in other projects. And then my solo project, it's an e-learning app. It has 3 users: teacher, admin, and students. It's a nice project. I really like to work on it. So it's not a very nice project, but I really like to work hard on it, and I wish I could make it more better in the future. At last, I have to say that work hard until you no longer have to introduce yourself. Thanks for listening my video.